Hey guys, today we are making Kyle's Brownie Special. Hey, I'm Chef Kyle from Kyle's Creations, here to make healthy and simple recipes for everyday living. If you're new here and you love creative cooking, especially desserts, hit that notification bell and subscribe now. This is a very flexible dessert, easy, fun, interactive to make with your kids, and it's gonna start with 3 parts. For the first part, we're gonna make a brownie cookie. I got inspired to make this dessert by watching other content creators create their own brownie cookie. The difference with my dessert is I want the texture to be more like a cookie and for it to taste like a brownie. Stay tuned later, I'm gonna show you how to make my sesame and cream crumble. I have 4 ounces of bittersweet chocolate. I'm gonna get that over a double boiler. I just have on about medium-high heat. We're just gonna melt this chocolate. So while that's melting, we're gonna start with the cookie dough base. Go in with some unsalted butter, some light brown sugar right in there, and we're gonna cream it on 2 speeds and let that go for about 2 minutes. Scrape once more. All right, I'm going in with 1 egg, and we're going in with a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Just get the egg to disappear. So it's breaking apart now, and it's gonna come back together. All right, nice and fluffy. Okay, my chocolate is cool now. Put it around the bowl so it would cool faster, and I'm just pulling it to one side, and we're just gonna stir it. Now we're gonna mix the dry ingredients. All-purpose flour, sweetened cocoa powder, baking soda, baking powder, pinch of salt. Signature ingredients, we're adding ground ginger, and I love to use cinnamon, so a little bit of cinnamon in there. I'm gonna sift that. Just mix that together. Now we're gonna start in 3 parts. So the first part is gonna go in, and we're gonna mix that till it's incorporated. Tap it out and give this a final mix. And I know I'm using a lot of creative ingredients here. If you guys want to know more about the ingredients that I'm using, click my WebMD links in my description box. Glad you guys are with me so far. This is exciting. I can't wait to finish. As a kid, I used to love cookies and cream candy bars, so we're making a healthier version of that. We're gonna use some white and black sesame seeds, add that for some nice crunch. First, we're gonna start with the white chocolate. I have 4 ounces right here. Split this, take 2/3 of it, save that on the side. And I'm teaching you guys a tip on how to make nice and shiny chocolate. So we're gonna melt 2/3 of this, and then we're gonna add 1/3 of this already tempered chocolate. Chocolate already comes tempered when you buy it in a candy bar. That means it has structure, and it means it has a nice snap to it. So that's going back on my stove. Okay, the chocolate is melted. Now the unmelted white chocolate's going in and get it fully melted. Melted chocolate becomes unstructured, and because we add 1/3 of the white chocolate structured already, we're restructuring all the chocolate together. Beautiful. Come over here, and we're gonna make a quick caramel. So I have some light brown sugar, same that we use for the brownie cookie, and that's going right in here. Add 4 tablespoons of water to it. It's gonna make sure that all the sugar dissolves evenly. And what's gonna be left with is just the sugar that's gonna turn into a beautiful soft caramel. Looking at between 335 to 340 degrees Fahrenheit. Just take a wet brush, just brush down the sides. So it's about 235 right now. I'm gonna shut that off. Pour my caramel. Don't use your hands, don't be a hero. Okay, this has to cool off just slightly. Next, I'm going to add my caramel to my white chocolate. Just use a little bit of elbow grease to stir it together so it can fully mix without leaving any large chunks of caramel. That's the texture I'm looking for. I'm gonna add a pinch of salt to it. Go in with the white sesame seeds. Of course, can't forget the black sesame seeds. Give that a final mix. You can use this as a topping to make ice cream sandwiches. You can even use it as a base for cakes. Take a little bit of plastic wrap, flatten it out, or you can use a rolling pin. So this is our crunch base. As you can see, it's about maybe 1/8 to 1/4 inch in thickness. We're gonna refrigerate this until it firms up. Take this and just break it up. We're gonna bake the cookies quickly. We're just gonna scoop this out. It's a beautiful consistency. Just wanna leave a little bit of room in between. Do 350 degrees, and we're gonna bake that for 12 to 14 minutes. All right, gonna pull this out. Looks beautiful. I'll let it cool off. This is the final step. So we got the whipped cream right here. I want 1/2 cup in there. Brownie cookies right here. And I have some whole milk strained ricotta, and I'm basically making a cannoli cream filling to go with this brownie cookie. And this is about 15 ounces of ricotta, so we're gonna use half that. And to that I'm gonna add some cinnamon and just mix that together. Take some whipped cream, fold it in, just clean the bowl. Can't wait to try this. Look at that, with the perfect cannoli cream. Sandwich that in between. So I'm gonna add some sesame and cream crumble. So guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I have another perfect video. It's a cinnamon raisin apple hand pie. I'm gonna dig into this now. Let's just break this. Break this dessert. Look at that filling. I'm gonna try one bite, let you know how it is. Wow, guys. This is so good. What a creative way to use cannoli cream. I mean, the brownie cookie is not overly sweet. It's an on-the-go dessert. Cannoli cream is wonderful, rich, well-balanced, and also gives a nice creamy texture to it. And the crumble is a nice crunch, so it makes it a complete dessert that's on the go. You can make with your kids. You can share it with family and friends. And I'm glad you guys get to enjoy this video. So stay tuned for the next episode and take care.